Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to ElmCreek on FS22. So, down at the store, you catch me in the afternoon. If you remember, we had been sorting out our newest field, number of which escapes me, 48. It's all been ploughed out now, but the worker is still working with the rock picker. I've always been stone picker. I've always already been and emptied it once. By the way, word of warning, if you're using a worker with a stone picker, he won't stop when the stone picker's full. It was 100%, he was still going. Anyway, I bought the old 7810 down to the store. I've just had it fitted with a front load of brackets and put number plates on. So this is now 003 MYD. I hope that's right. I need to bring the Porsche back down and have it refitted, should I say. And we need to go to the store. Because we need front loader forks, we need pallet forks, we need actually a bag of fertilizer. That's what I meant. So we've got Hauer. I bought Quickie in, I probably got the wrong round really, but I got Quickie in Oberon. So we got the Hauer ones here. I think we probably want, mind you, we've got Hauer, but we could have John Deere ones. The brackets are Hauer, but I'm assuming it'll take a John Deere. Thing is, I'm also thinking I'll probably put forks, front loader forks on the Massey as well. So you know what, for right now, this will do. Shame we can't change the colour. Oh my goodness me, that's expensive. Wow. I just got a 10 grand loan thinking that would be enough. I don't want to buy it though. So let's, oh no, sorry, wrong menu. Yeah, I was sure, mind you, of course, I've just spent 15 grand, sorry, 1,500 grand rather. 1,500, yeah. No, sorry, $1,500, $1.5 grand, I know what I mean. I really do. Having the front loader forks fitted. But, and so actually, you know what, on the basis it's actually that tiny little bit cheaper, we're going to stick with the Hauer. Because I think for this, and mind you, actually on the John Deere we probably get those smaller ones, but it's fine, we'll get the Hauers, it's good. Right, buy them. Oh, this is just my weekend vehicle trophy earned, okay. And we then also need front loaded tools, a manure fork, fork with grapple, silage cutter, bale spike. I think we're just going to get, to be honest, pallet forks. They seem to be good enough for bales. I know I can pick bags with them. I know technically if I'm moving silage bales around, I ought to have a bale handler or a round bale fork. But for right now, we'll be reet. Gonna buy it. And then also, while we're in here, let's get fertilizer. I'll get 2. And we're done. Ouch. And that's basically all the money that I just got, just gone. We're pretty much back to where we were before. But there you go, this is what it's all about. So a little update as well as what's been going on the field. I have also carried on with the contract. We're now at about, I think, 58% delivered. Bizarrely enough, the bales that I've delivered more recently appear to be worth less or contribute less towards the total completion, which I find a bit odd. But there you go, is what it is. Yeah, but we're getting there. So I've delivered another, 8 bales now, but there's still quite a bit of grass left to go. I'm hoping there'll be at least 1 or 2 bales left by the time we're done, which I will finish at some point today. I don't see us being an awful long time, to be honest, on this wee video. Well, I don't think these aren't adjustable, are they? I can't move the width of the forks. No, they're fixed. Shame, isn't it? It's shame. Oh, which actually means probably without the trailer I could probably only take 1 at a time, unless we do that, come back 1, lower it down, drag it along the ground, like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, what I did also bring down here somewhere, there it is the rear weight, because I think that will help us, because that's whoa heavy. As you can tell. Right. Whoa, boy, whoa. Probably could have got over the slightly smaller forks, to be honest, but it's fine, we've got them now. That should help a little bit at least. Right, and I tell you what, if I shuffle those around a little bit so they're not quite so far out the front, put these on, one feels slightly fragile. Whoa, look at that front weight. That deformation on those front tyres, all that weight hanging over the front. Lovely. Looking good with its number plates. Looks like somebody owns it now. Excellent. Right, I'll see you back at the yard. So I managed to, actually quite successfully, quite pleased with myself, unload the bags straight onto the trailer, which was a bit of a bonus. Our worker has nearly finished picking up the stones, which is also a bit of a bonus. It's not full, so I'm not going to bother rushing back to sell it. I think I got a couple $100 or $170 or something for the last lot. Right. Could do with unloading these somewhere out of the way. I mean, I can move them later because I've now got the front loader forks, right? But it's going to dump out pallets. So we kind of don't want them. Whoa, that's a lot of pallets. Okay, there's a lot left, bottom left than I thought. And we won't need much of these. One will do. Do look, they get smaller as you load it. It's brilliant. There we go. I just thought before I put the cow pasture in, we just get a spray of fertilizer on here, because if I remember rightly, it got none. Technical term. It got none. I were right. 45. I'm going to leave because, of course, it's got the oilseed radish in. How are we doing? Yeah, so field 46. Okay, so that needs fertilizing too. I do need narrows actually, so I'm not going to risk doing that today because I think it'll need narrows. But let's just get this done really quickly, just to have it in, have it done before I start putting cows on here and spraying them with fertilizer. Not a good thing. And it's not like it's a big job that's going to take a real long time, is it? There we go. Barely scratched the surface of what I put in there. Lovely jubbly. Ooh, slight strangeness in the animation. Excellent. Right, let's put this over to one side, because you know what? As soon as we've got this seeded over here, we might as well fertilise that too. So we'll just leave that there. Ooh, got my feet wet. Right, actually, no, while I've got my feet wet, let's paddle through here. I've got my boots on, it's fine. May as well get this out of the way. It's done its job, which is grand stuff. Oh yeah, of course I do. Sorry. Right. So it's 38% full. Ooh, we need to change up a gear or two. I mean, I may go sell them at some point. Crikey, that needs a wash. But for right now, it's clearly not urgent. But equally, I've no more stones to pick immediately. I was umming and ahhing actually. I might just at some point. I'll put that away later. I do like that tractor. I drove it all the way to the rock crusher. It's very cool. Anyway, cows. Okay, animals. Oh, let's do that again. Still getting used to this. Right. Stop it. Cows. $75,000. grief, is that how much that is? Wow. Cows are expensive. Okay, well, fine. Then I guess we need to increase the loan a bit more than I thought. Okay, right. Yeesh. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to sell one of the tractors. There's no question. That's just too much. I had no idea it was going to cost me that much. Cows. Place 75,000. Collides with player. Oi, player, get out of the way. Player. Let's see. That hay bale might be in the way, but we can move it if we need to. Don't want to get too close. Mostly that's all right. It's pretty flat, judging by how much it's barely costing us to place it. Leaves us a nice area of grass around. So a little bit close to the side. I don't want to get too close to that edge of the, the corner of the track, just so I've got a bit extra. Mind you, something really big, I could bring it around the other way, Just kind of want to make sure I'm making good use of the space. Yeah, so that's in the way. Yeah, it's too close. It's that bale. I think it's it's funny, it doesn't like it. Isn't that odd? Okay. That looks like, try and get it as square as we can. I don't get why they've done that at all. Use the L1 triggers. I can't tell if that's the bale that's causing that or if it's, but you know what, that's not a bad position. I certainly don't want any of the triggers too close to the track. That's for sure. I do want that, it just won't, I can't get it to sort of line up nicer than that. That's not too bad. Okay, fine. I love the fact, there is a slight dip you can see to the field, but I love the fact that it places it, look, it's kept the grass. I was wondering if I was going to have to retexture a little bit, but you know what, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, actually. I like that. So I'll retexture this edge just a little bit at some point, but that's actually pretty good. Of course, what I also forgot I need is a water tanker. Right, what we do need though is some cows. Right. I think, so we've got two milk cow types, Holstein and Brown Swiss, and two beef types, which are Limousin and Angus. I want dairy cows, no question. I think I'm going to go for the older ones straight away. We can have 15. Shall I get a mixture or shall I just get one type? I'm assuming Holstein would be pretty much the thing. If I go 10 all the way up, 16 and a half grand, because of course I need to pay delivery, but yeah, fine. I'm going to get 8, and then actually I'm going to get a couple of baby ones. Hello, cows. Right, well, the first thing I do is give them some food. They'll take hay, they'll take silage. I'm assuming that hay is... Oh, can you not give them... Oh, hang on. Oh, fine. Well, hay is at 80% effectiveness. It'll do for now. Looks like you can't just give them silage, which is interesting. I wonder if I put hay in and then put silage in, if I'll get, if it'll make total expression. I doubt it. You never know, right? Right, so let's get that hay bale in, and then I'll need, actually I'd forgotten about a water tanker. I think, sad to say, I'm gonna have to sell the other John Deere. I've got way more tractors than I need. I've got, you know, I mean the Porsche, look, the Porsche is a bit of a fun tractor, it's not, but still, that still leaves me with 4 other tractors. The Landini is a must for when we have the grapes, and it was on a good sale offer, so that was worth doing. I don't feel that I need, and it's worth about 70 grand. I can't have 70 grand sitting around if it's not necessary, you know what I mean? I think that one's food. There we go. How much has that done? Ooh, not a lot actually. So they might need some more at some point, but okay. So, good. We need to get on seriously contracting over the winter, try and earn some money. Okay, good. Right, hang on. Well, I figured before I sold it, we'd put a preemptive layer of fertilization on this field. It was already connected up, so why not? I feel kind of sad, really. But, you know, I like my old tractors, and it's a nice quirky tractor. It's not because I'm a particular John Deere fan. I like old tractors, and I do like the design of this one. I used a similar, I don't know if it's exactly the same model, I can't remember to be honest, but I used a similar modded one on, actually on No Man's Land, on 19. I think it was on No Man's Land, yeah, pretty sure. And I really liked it. But right now, I cannot afford the luxury of 4 tractors. Sad to say. And actually, it's the most valuable of all the tractors I've got. It's actually also the most powerful, but only by 15 horsepower or something. So right now, it's not essential. It's just, I was actually thinking I might buy another field over the winter, but how much it's cost just to get that cow pasture in, I can't have this kind of money sitting around. Not it is sitting around, I have been using it, but I don't need to use it, right? It's a slight inconvenience to just connect and disconnect attachments, machinery more often, rather than having them sitting on a separate tractor. It's a bit of a luxury that I just can't really afford, frankly. So I thought about it, but I don't want to do it. Oh, my bad. There we go. Good. Now, I don't need to lime. I'm just checking. I don't need to lime it, right? I've got it in my head. I should need to lime something. No, I don't need to lime anything. The only one that needs liming is this one, 46. And apparently now the one with the cow pasture in it. It's a bit weird, but it doesn't matter because it's certainly in line anyway. So good. Oh, I left the oh no, I haven't. Why can I see? Oh, I thought I could see beacons. Okay, never mind. Right, let's get this away. And then I'll run down the store, get me a water. I'm gonna keep it for the rest of the day. We'll use it. I'm gonna run down the store, get myself a water tanker, and we'll pop back. It's also quite slow and very noisy, and I don't like the gearbox. 14 straight gears is a little bit annoying. 15, I beg your pardon. My bad. Well, sad to say, what I'm going to do, rather than getting the Aquatrans water tanker, which is I can currently afford, I'm going to get the Lizard, because it also doubles as a milk tanker, and since I've got cows, that kind of makes sense. So, yeah, I figured while it was down here, I've got someone to bring me down the Porsche. So sad. I wonder how much it would increase its value if I repainted it. Probably not 9.5 grand, right? So fine, yes. But while we're here, no, change. Don't cost anything. Do that, do that, do that. Okay. Customize, yes. It might look a bit silly, but it'll be able to pull an empty container. Look at that, that's brilliant. Okay. Oops, sorry, my bad. Right, we've now got enough money in the bank not only to pay back some of our loan, but also to buy ourselves a water tanker. Animals, not the Joskin, the Lizard MKS8. Also, I can use it for liquid herbicide and fertilizer if I want to. I'm tempted to leave it as is, to be honest. I can't remember what license plate we're up to, and I'm not so fussed about putting ones on trailers. I'm just going to buy it, because, you know. And then while we're here, how much is this going to leave us in terms of loan, repay? Let's get us back down to sort of 15 grand or so. That'll do. 65 grand still. Ouch. The lights on. It's November. 20 to 4 in the afternoon. It's starting to get a little bit on the dull side. How much is that contract that we've got worth? 10 grand. Okay, it's not to be sniffed at. Oh, there's a lot more as well. Look at some of these. We've got some cultivating contracts, actually. I'll definitely get some cultivating contracts going. We've got our fertilizer spreader. May as well do like this one, for example, right? That's a good payout. In fact, why don't we take that? Does it actually appear, or is it one of those magic ones that just disappears? No, it's one of those magic ones that just disappears. Okay. I've got some good kit. That's quite a nice looking New Holland, isn't it? It's not worth quite as much as that one, but we can take it. So if I borrow items... Yes! Right, good. This will be interesting. Look at the size of it. Let's hope it don't get windy. There we go. Right, this might take me a minute. Brilliant. It would have been better if it was the Aquatrans, but you know what? It's fine. It's flat, it's not far. We've got the lights on. Basically, we can't have hazards. I'll see you at the yard, shall I? This may take some time. Right, this may be a really bad idea, but let's see. I don't need to fill it anyway, so let's not. Oh, and you have to pay for it, really? Oh, grief. Then definitely let's not fill it. Okay. The bonus of it being so slow, of course, is that I haven't got a chance to mess it up. But the slightest uphill and it's going to struggle. And there's barely anything in it, to be fair. It's less than 1,000 litres. In fact, that's barely not worth. God, I can't believe I have to pay for it at a water tank. Okay. So I need to identify a water source. But for right now, this will do. I'm not sure we're just going to get this up the other side, to be quite honest. Poor little Porsche. Oh no, 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 no. We're moving, it just needed a bit of... Is it me or is that wheel slip? I can't zoom in. And I daren't take my finger off the accelerator, obviously. We're moving. There we go. Because we're going to have to slam it to get up this hill the other side, I tell you. Full pelt or else we're not going to make it. Hee. Nice. There you go, you doubters. Who thought it wasn't going to make it? Well, me for one, to be fair. Yeah, okay. It'll do them for now. And I will go and get, you know what, I could do with another hay contract actually. If I can get another hay contract, then I might end up with a spare hay bale. So yeah, I need to identify, so I'm going to leave this here, and then at some point, after we've done, I'll identify a suitable water source, and we'll fill it up. And get those cows plenty of water. Whoa, where am I going? Sorry, can't see. Actually, while we're here as well, I will just grab this. We'll put it back in the shed. I'd forgotten these doors worked on these sheds. Even the side one works, the workshop. It's pretty cool. Or is it still going to be too heavy? No, it might be too heavy. So it's quite big. Oh, no, that's fine. Dear. I know that was there. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? That doesn't close, does it? That'd be fun. But does the store open as well? Oh, look at that. How cool. Can we pick up the broom? Does it work? Nah. We need a broom. Sweep broom. Got a shovel. Anyway, sorry, enough messing about. Right, let's get seeding. Exceedingly seeding. I hope we've got enough, actually. Grief, I might have to buy some more seed. This is going to be our workhorse now. Right, I need to... because we've got this one, we've got the Massey, so we've got a couple of really good tractors still. Got the Landini, which we'll need for the grapes when we get those in. Do all the little jobs with those. Sorted. Like I say, it was more useful that was... Oh, that's unfortunate. I managed to drop a weight down there. Oh, so I had to wait. So I did. I did have a weight on the massive focus, and I just managed to drop it down into the repair pit thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, there you go. 63%, 379 litres. It doesn't sound very much. That's quite a chunky field. Well, let's see how we do. If needs be, I'll go get. Don't need to worry too much about that section because that's where we'll put the vines. So how about we start this end and see how far we get. I'm not going to record all this anyway. I just thought I'd show getting started, and then I'll leave a worker on this while I go finish that contract and get another contract started and sort out another hay contract in the hopes that it'll get us another hay bale. Which would be a bonus. Undoubtedly. So at some point next time I've got the Massey near the workshop, I'll take that down and get its number plate on, and then that'll be all the tractors will have their own number plates, which would be awesome. That's better. A bit of light on the subject. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Yeah, to be honest, I mean that's kind of it. You know, we'll get this seeded with grass as much as we can. I mean, if it runs out, depending on where it runs out, I mean, it's not using much actually, so I think we might be all right. Hope so. It'd be good to get through this, you know, to the end of this year without having to buy any more. And I say, you know, bear in mind we've got to put vines in. You know, maybe I won't go all the way up to the end anyway, but in the same way I did with the cows, I'd quite like a sort of grass backdrop so that it's grassed regardless of what else we put in. So hopefully it'll be enough to do the lot. It's not going down particularly fast, so we should be all right, I think. But yeah, so I'll continue to get this done. I'll finish that silage bale contract, and I say I'll get another hay bale contract. I think I wasn't going to do any more hay baling contracts, but actually we could do with another hay bale for the cows, and there's bound to be, you know, if we get a contract that leaves us one left over, that would be great. Save me having to buy one and earn us a bit of money in the process, and I'll get going on those cultivating contracts as well. Because they're good turnover. I can just leave a worker doing those. I just need to, well, these days I don't even need to move the worker around between contracts, but I mean equally if I've got a bit of downtime I can do, you know, doesn't really matter. But there you go, seeding our last field with the year. Say I might over the winter buy another field, probably that one next door, or this little one in the corner, one or the other, I don't know, we'll see. So we've got an extra field to work come the spring. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. And you know, please hit the bell notification. You know, if you're new, please do share. That would be very awesome. Try and spread the word. And but whatever you choose to do, please do look after yourselves. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.